This is one of the challenging pieces, right, when we're doing planning because that number, right, from a spending perspective is really ultimately important, right? If we're off by, $100,000, certainly what we're planning for, right, is very different. So it's important that those numbers are accurate. And I think generally what we find is that people underestimate the amount that they need or the amount that they are currently spending or will need to spend when they do retire. So again, I think one of the really basic things that we do with them to have a sense of what that spending can be, right, as accurately as possible is first start by understanding, right, what their current income is, right? We look at, as they approach retirement, we can use those income figures to say, okay, we assume that you're going to spend every dollar that you're currently making, right? And that's a conservative way that we can at least start to get a baseline number from a spending perspective, right? When clients are looking through and really trying to gauge or understand what they're spending on a monthly basis, on a quarterly or yearly basis, right? They'll first look at things like more fixed costs, right? Whether it's mortgage, groceries, utilities, right? Very basic expenses. But what we need to be mindful of is those larger one-time expenses that will come up as well, right? If we think about if they have younger children, right? What does it cost for um, things like if they're continuing in college, right? College tuition and costs associated with that, right? Paying for things like weddings, right? We need to account for those costs on an ongoing basis, and we do that, right? When we're building out their life vision.